Oh man. Okay, so now we reload Twitter. Do huh. Hmm. Why is it so quiet? Does it not have sound? Oh, wait. I gotta do that. Oh. Huh. Let me turn up my sound a little bit. I wonder, can I play this with the controller? Can I play this with the controller? Is that okay? Top chat, live chat. Can I play this with the controller? Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contains spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. Oh, I can play this with the controller. Oh. Uh, no spoilers. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Hmm? Uh, that might be a little loud. Hmm. Hello. I am streaming from the PC today. And oh wait, I clicked off the screen. Okay, settings. Skip unseen text. Skip after choices full sync. What VSync music? Language English. DDLC. Okay. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. What is my name? Cat, what's my name? What's my name today? What's my name today? Inu? Just that? Alright, my name is Dog. Got you. Let me turn the fan on and prepare since I have to read everything with my first grade reading level having ass. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to replace this cable. No furry. Ow! What? No, it's too late now. You were too late. Hey. Wait, where's my controller? The fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for a long time. Oh. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. I don't. Should I do voices? Should I actually do voices? Oh. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Why does it sound like the character I am is really bitch? Kat, you have to go to work tonight, do you? Don't you? So I can't I can't ask you to come in here and do voices with me. Or even if I did, you would have to leave to go to bed. Let's see. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. God damn. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. For an hour to an hour and a half. Can you get in Discord though? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Inu, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's about. Oh my god, going about. So Yuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Damn, that actually sounds about par for the course for me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. God damn. Okay, I will message you my whatchamadoodle. What's your name? You gotta message me my whatchamadoodle. And then let me pull up Discord in the other window. And I can see your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong window. Pressing buttons. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Fuck. Trust me, right? Wait, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I keep letting myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Cat. Oh no.
Oh shit! Go down the street.
What?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stream it so that you can see the thing. And that you're not um obstructed by latency.
Yay, latency.
There you
The
go.
finest of the finest.
There you go. You get to be Sayuri because I don't want to do the baby voice right now. But I've already read that.
Oh, okay.
The school day is as ordinary
Oh.
as ever, and it's over before I know it. Wait, can you see it on your phone?
Look, loud.
What? What?
Why is it so loud?
Why is it so low or loud?
Loud.
Wait, hold on. Is that better?
Like it's drowning you out. What's that?
Hold on.
So I don't know if it could be Discord.
It might be Discord. It might be Discord.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn you up.
Magic.
Say
Is
something.
it
What?
something? Is it the sound volume maybe?
I just turned you up, so it should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I was looking around and I realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Wait, I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. My not so cute in my girl's voice. Oh shit. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
S-
Da-da-da-da.
Sayori,
Yeah.
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever made aware of that. Oh, wait. No, I read that completely wrong. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Bring your ass.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Hey, you always sell your soul for a fucking cupcake.
I sold my soul for a lot of things that are made of cake or cake-like.
Right. There's nothing wrong selling your soul for the sweet delicacy of the spongy cake and buttercream icing.
Oh, you can
No,
keep you can keep the icing, but
no. Icing.
you can keep the icing.
Icing is what makes the world go round.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Hey, yeah! Everyone! This new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh, I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously.
Wait a minute,
She
the
brought
character's a boy?
Yep, you're a dude.
No!
You're a dude.
Ah!
Six pack and all.
Alright. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, Neil, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the party.
All words escape me in this situation. Lord have mercy.
I said I didn't want to move this club.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh god, I have to be so extra now.
Yep. It is famous.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets greedy.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back around to the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
I say what I want.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. At the very least, at least they don't all suffer terribly from same face syndrome.
Mhm.
Well, it's nice to meet you both. Wait a minute. Cat.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Monica? Monica?
Monica. Monica.
Monica!
No, it's not Monica.
No, it's
No.
Monica.
No, it's Monica. Monica
Monica!
now. Fine, it's Monica. I prefer Monica.
Oh my
No, there's no
god.
N. So it's wait, I mean there is an N, but it's Japanese, so it's every other syllable. Fine, Monica.
You were also doing Monica. I can't with you. Ugh. Cat.
It's next to you, Annie.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh,
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Oh. Come sit down, Annie. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Oh shit! Is this?
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Like, uh, sorry, I got a little bit too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table, and Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are even drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Oh, hey Javon. Take all the time you need. We're gonna be doing this until Cat can't anymore.
Oh, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? What?
He said, you better eat some cookies.
I
Stop
finally...
looking at it.
No, you gotta size it up and see where you're gonna get like a clean bite of cake and icing. Like this is a Japanese visual novel. They're not gonna be degenerates and rip the son of a bitch in half and turn it upside down to make a sandwich. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Bitch. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy. Lord. Oh god, I should have had it in I wish it was voice acting. If this was in Japanese, we would have got like the purest baka ever.
Right.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
I'm just dying, but don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not insulted. Yuri looks away.
Damn, what do you mean insulting? Just call me.
Javon, I thought you had to go eat. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica what I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start this club on your own? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand for all the politics around the major club. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I feel like we can make a drinking game out of how many times all of these girls say
You'll probably get drunk. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Books. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, shit.
Yep. You're doing the same voice for both of them.
God, Jesus. Monica really is a great leader.
What's up, Sauce? You got raspberry coffee cake? That don't even sound good.
Raspberry coffee cake.
Raspberry coffee cake? That don't sound good. That sounds like something old people eat.
Wow, my God, yeah, that's a sauce.
This just in, Sauce is 40 years old. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new.
Okay, you and your friend are old then. She said her friend introduced her to it. So, she old. Both of them old.
Especially if something that doesn't grab your attention might be difficult. Oh, wait. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm yeah. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate
Wait a minute, is this high school or college?
high school.
It can't
Obviously,
be. No, it can't be, because it says all the students are 18.
Yeah, high school.
What high school are they 18? You know what?
There's some reasons based off their year of birth that they're 18 in their senior year.
I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Now, if they're a freshman and they're 18, then that's when you start raising them questions.
Alright. Saul says she finna send a picture of the coffee cake.
Okay.
I'm looking at Twitter.
Okay.
No, she ain't sent a picture yet.
Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Inu, what kinds of things do you like to read? Oh boy. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Alright. Alright, Javon. Alright. Oh, I got a picture of this coffee cake. Bro, why does this look like something that has been at Sam's that somebody don't sat on? Oh god, if I could put this... Actually, I can put it on stream. This literally looks like something that somebody sat on. I'm gonna make fun of this coffee cake. Oh god, Sauce, you'll have to say hi when he comes back. Look, I can make a cake better than that picture that you sent me. That literally looks like some sweet bread that they don't put raspberry jelly in. And some... Let me see. It's very dense, so that's gonna be like that's a heavier dough. That icing is likely milk and powdered sugar, and it's probably raspberry preserve that's in it. I could bake you something better. I could literally bake you something better. There's a picture, and I will find it and send it to you after the stream, of a lady in Walmart, or it's either Walmart or Publix, and she's with her cart, and she goes and sits down on all the rolls, like the King's Hawaiian rolls that are on the table, and somebody got a picture of her. It's this really old, bottom heavy lady just sitting there like she's supposed to be. Let me finish reading this. Javon ain't going nowhere. It's raining. See, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Hi.
Who's continue again?
I think that's um Ken? Ken? Shit. I don't know.
You know you work.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Your turn.
Oh, shit. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Ooh, someone's jealous. For someone as gentle as you.
Which one is the crazy one? I just need to know which one is the crazy one.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I guess, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh, wait. I wasn't paying attention. So Yuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, sometimes. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I could just slowly feel the jealousy little signals coming off this girl. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess that's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh no.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
I did not come here for homework assignments.
That way, everyone is even.
Um.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bro, why is it a 50-50 split? Two people don't want to do this, clearly.
The two people don't want to do it. The two people want to write poems.
Oh, shit.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ian?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
And what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry. I thought,
you.
you all.
Oh, yes, the puppy eyes.
Huh?
Yes, the puppy eyes.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Technically, we did come for the cupcakes.
I mean, yeah, we did, but still.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment?
I did not come here for homework.
Right. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Right there. Amy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up in me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Amy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Nope. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yep. On top of whatever homework you have.
Oh no, the things are cute.
Look at the cheapy version.
Yeah, they're cute. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, so now I actually have to pick a girl that I like the best.
Well, let's see. You can go with the annoying childhood friend, the
No.
Cinderella, or the super shy girl.
I like Tsundere and I like Shy. But Sayori is an instant no because that I despise that. Oh no.
What do you mean?
Okay, death. Okay, oh no.
Now you have to think like these girls.
Oh no. She likes fantasy stuff, but she likes cute. I'm gonna go with, well, that, Rose, that's one for Natsuki. That would be one for Sayori. That's Natsuki. That might be Yuri. I think I'm kind of between Natsuki and Yuri, but I'm leaning more towards Yuri because Natsuki is a fucking lolly and I can't do that shit.
FBI, open up!
Shut up! Oh shit, that is okay. This is one for Yuri. Okay, I'm doing good. Climax.
We're getting to the climax of the poem. 4 words in.
Milk. Ooh, entropy is a good one. Ooh, entropy is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Entropy. Pat. Oh no. Oh no. I just got an achievement, Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Oh god, I gotta pick 20 words.
Yep.
Universe.
For me, they put reverse sounds of like, what?
I like these $5 words that they've chosen. Vivacious. Ooh. Ooh. See, in high school, I did salsa and I did salsa club. I did choir. I did golf, bowling.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a golf club. I had a set of golf clubs, but I left them at the school the year I graduated, and I couldn't get them back because somebody else took them home.
Oh.
I don't know what person wanted a brand new set of women's golf clubs, but hey. But I still have my cleats. I have the golf cleats.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Extra. Oh god damn it. Misery. What?
Oh.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
Oh, hey, that's the word for the super.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I've gotten 3 words for Sayori, and I can't. Okay, let's see. Unending.
Suicide.
Ooh.
Stop right.
Oh.
Oh.
I want to pick Heaven Sent. Yeah.
Contamination.
Contamination.
Yes.
Man,
Anime.
okay, these are 2 caustic words. I just got done playing Apex before this. These are 2 caustic words. Adventure.
Yeah.
Adventure and kawaii.
Hmm?
No.
No.
Oh no. Wait. I have to pick this one. I am puppy. I have to pick this one.
Oh, I would laugh if it was too.
Broken. Damn it.
Intellectual.
Wrath? There we go.
No, Lord, cool. Misfortune. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Go like
No, that was no.
no, no, no,
Well,
no. Similar.
well, it's your turn.
Hi again, Edu. Let's see, you didn't run away from us.
I damn sure thought about it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else had already. Oh, it's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Inu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
So what?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly
Right.
defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, right, I have to press a button.
Aiden always gives in his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Because you won't do it otherwise.
Right. Like cooking, cleaning my room. So basically,
Alright,
yeah,
so yeah, Yuri is my pick for this unless somebody has a discrepancy. How dependable. So Yuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. I subtly feel attacked. Okay, I feel less attacked with this one. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Inu can become good friends too. I was gonna say great friends.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri. Yuri even bought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, clearly you weren't.
And putting people on the spot.
Mhm.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a box. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy.
Remember?
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it.
I have some questions.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. prepared to put it into my bag and forget about it forever. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Uh, well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, mm, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she seems so desperate to choose who to trust. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it
That was a good.
Yuri made it sound as if it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Inu? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. See, she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Y- you don't have to. I mixed up the voices. Oh well. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understood what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling of somewhat comforting. Oh, is somewhat comforting. So I just found another reason to like Yuri over the other girls. Shall I explain? Or should I not get into mental health and psychological trauma and things like that in a
I
game that
mean, you could explain why, because I mean, some people gonna ask why.
huh?
So, I mean, you probably do like a brief explanation.
Well, Yuri shows signs of someone who has been mentally abused. She she's so apprehensive and she apologizes when she like gets excited and talks about something that she likes. That shows that she's been around people that kind of aren't very supportive of the things that she likes and everything like that. I do that. I've had plenty of people in my life that were less than friendly with the things that I like to the point that I don't want to talk about them and I don't do them publicly anymore. So Yuri is relatable. I don't know what that says in a psychological horror game, but Yuri is very relatable.
Oh, it's,
Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not exactly or not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I I do? Okay, yeah. Yuri is 100% best girl right now. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Uh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it a little difficult to turn the pages. Here. Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can
how is
feel.
it you?
What?
This is what you wanted.
Yes, and now I'll just slide that left arm around the back of her chair.
Right. That's all you gotta do. Just slide it on the. That's all you gotta do. Don't chicken out now.
It says if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Uh, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Inu, it's that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Uh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Uh, what are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time that we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Uh, Yuri exhaled, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Um, I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Hmm. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Where was that poem?
Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now, wait. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to swim with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Oh, who should I show my poem to first? Let's go with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Uh, did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. I. Ooh, he's going to hate me. Um, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Uh, that's. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use the imagery and metaphor. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit it to the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice by learning by example and trying new things. Also, I hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Uh, um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, why is it in cursive? Fuck! Oh. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Uh,
Baby.
bathing, thank you. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing as... Wait, oh,
Uh,
air. Air of the... I hate cursive. I never really learned to read cursive that well, and my cursive sucks writing it, because I always get the R's messed up.
oh, yeah, it's been a while since I did cursive.
Yeah.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, kindergarten. Air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm sorry, I have a terrible handwriting.
Girl, no, it's in cursive.
Shit. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Wait, did it? Did it? Did it monitor how long I took to read it? Uh, well, I just don't read script very often. Oh, okay. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you a negotiary? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Inu. Um,
It's a
I'm
proper song.
wait. No. Javon just asked how am I liking it. Um, I've already picked the girl that I like the most. Um, I'm mad that I have to read. I'm mad that I have to read some parts in cursive.
Definitely cursive.
Actually, oh wait. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, as soon and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. Eh? It, it's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Uh, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Inu. Ah, me too. Should I? I'm gonna get Sayori out of the way. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Hmm? This is a good poem, Inu. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why oh my God. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Hold on, my headset's dying. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Eh.
Okay, so it's always done. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Uh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? Don't know why Steve was a question. Okay. It's like I said before, Emu. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. Even though technically I dragged you into this saying cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
That was it, just cupcakes. That's something that only really good people do. Cupcake.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay!
I still feel like we can make a drinking game out of how many times you know is said in this game. It's been an hour. I will be wasted.
We both will be able to,
Mm,
you know.
mm,
Now you'll read my poem too, right?
no,
Oh Lord. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let me be honest.
we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Come on. With
It's
my
like I'm not
whole
mad. I want
household.
breakfast. All right. Oh my god. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
So you forgot to do it, but you worried about me?
Gotta make sure you do your homework, boy.
That's a drop kick. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah.
She wants breakfast.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you were late to school.
She was running with him in her mouth. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. No, Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. She most definitely won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'd look forward to it. Oh, we're gonna go do Monica. We're gonna say Natsuki for last.
Hi, Uni. Having a good time so far?
No. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ah, don't worry, Inu. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Like hell.
But it's that sort of barrier.
Barrier.
Reading for the fellow, okay? That we're all learning to get past through.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Hmm. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metamorphical.
Metaphorical.
No, I just that's what it says. That's what it just said.
You said metamorph.
No.
You said metamorph.
Yes, I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Damn.
Yeah.
I feel attacked again. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort.
Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imaginary and symbolism.
No,
No,
I had
symbolism.
no
No,
idea. This totally went over my head. It's not like I've been saying
right,
Yuri is best girl this whole time.
right. Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Or hunger.
Mm-hmm. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that efficiently, both allowing people to get something out of just by feel, by letting them deeply analyze all of the what the hell nonsense
Nuances.
nuance.
Yeah.
What the hell is nuance? Anyways,
We can go through the
I
dictionary after this if you want.
I have never heard of that word. Anyways,
Fun
I
fact.
think
Oh, what?
yeah, go ahead.
Fun fact, I used to read through the dictionary for fun. Cause I'm a goddamn nerd.
No, I can't walk the dictionary.
What?
Nothing. It takes years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I really never wait. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of stuff that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, I'm impressing them.
I really feel like this is the crazy one because she's perfect.
Right. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
Jeez. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Gee, where have I heard that before?
No, I know.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Javon, wait.
What number is this? No.
Huh?
So what number do you know we on?
Mm,
Or double digits?
mm. Javon, are you still in the chat? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's not just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Oh, it's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. Ooh. Oh.
What do you think?
How profound.
Mm.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Uh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany.
Epiphany, like the T-Pain album.
Epiphany recently. Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Yay, tips. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific topic. Point. God, Jesus.
Words.
Yeah, right, words. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. That is kind of true. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it this way. Hang on, what?
Go
English.
ahead.
Another way to think about it is this. Okay, there we go. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go for the flow. Scribbles, got it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright. Cute and angry. Let's go.
Sundere!
Hmm? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Damn.
That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Oh no, it's me! Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I fucking love this one. Shit, the eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I fucking love this one.
Right.
Oh god, I fucking love it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people can't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Jesus fucking Christ. This is me from fucking 10 years ago. 11 years ago? Something.
Oh, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No. Fuck.
10 plus years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
I would take it away from her.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I don't think you're the youngest one.
Yeah. Yeah, no. See, Natsuki is good, but she's still a lowly.
Yep. Who's the
Uh,
FBI? Open up.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out to be Thanks, but it really didn't come out to be nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Inu did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. She's just so ready to go in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Told you today.
Huh?
I said, told you today.
Yep. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Inu liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh, that's not what I. Oh, you're. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Inu appreciate my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh.
Damn.
uh, that's your turn.
Uh,
That's you. That's all you.
yeah, yeah, that's me. Uh, um, is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Inu started showing up.
What?
Oh no! Natsuki! Um, ooh,
Lucky,
ooh.
that's a little.
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh shit.
You better run.
It's time to go. It's straight up time to go. You know, she she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she couldn't get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Wait, what? What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Inu. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Is the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning in the most effectively. Ooh.
Mhm.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Inu? Um, well,
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, oh shit. Uh,
you can't choose me. There's always a yellow. So, Shy Busty Girl, Cinderella,
um, I don't want
or
either.
Crazy.
I don't want either of them mad at me. Fuck. I actually did. Well, not. I love Natsuki's quote because it actually made me laugh. But I like Yuri as a character overall. I'm finna cop out. N- Ooh. Oh my god. So instead I turn to Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. So Yuri?
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel this way?
Emu.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Oh, damn.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Fuck.
That's oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. With our friendship, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's home. They're amazing because they give you so well, my Jesus. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
because, well,
Also, oh wait, there's more. Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And your boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
there's an opportunity to say big and boobiful, and they missed it. It's just straight up missed it.
Oh, that's nice.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president? I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that.
Hmm.
She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay?
No.
I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Otherwise, I'm coming to stab you in your foot.
Foreshadowing. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
Never again.
It was lots of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Inu, what about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, pitch white.
The fuck? This is not what I am here for.
Right. And maybe you learn something about your friends too.
No.
So your poem will turn out even better. More homework on top of homework.
I think to myself, did I learn a little more about these kinds of poem like everyone at? Well, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Inu! Ready to walk out?
By myself. Oh, welcome back, Javon. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
You're not enjoying it.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What? What do you mean?
You know, between Natsuki and Yuri, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they both. Wait, I promise they are both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Inu, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I'm choking tight.
No choking on the job.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Oh, you want to take it up that one further step, huh?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an... wait, what? Oh. As an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Have you noticed that you can't really... I really feel like that, because you can't make a poem for the president to like, that she the crazy one, and I'm gonna continue to try and make a poem that Yuri will like. Okay, damn it!
42 out of 19.
Oh god damn it! Oh my god! Contamination, uncontrollable.
There we go.
Philosophy, desire, depression. Oh god, why is depression hers? Why is depression hers? Death was hers?
I thought climax was Yuri's.
No, death was Sayori's.
Oh, really? Wow.
Disoriented, tenacious should... Okay. Unending. Heaven sent, I know that's hers. Empty? Why is empty? Well, I'm deliberately picking the depressing words.
Oh, great. Passion.
Disarray. Massacre.
Damn. Massacre is fun.
Yeah, it's part of her. I'm literally picking the depressing shit.
You gotta pick the depressing, murderous ones.
Yeah, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. What time do you have to go to bed for work?
Technically, no, I got like 3 minutes. So,
Huh? 3 more minutes?
mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, they gave you a half hour extra.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I clicked the other menu. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
How you doing?
Yo, fuck. You can tell I'm ready to start my voice acting career.
Right.
Ah!
It's a little bit rusty.
Sit and talk all fucking day and then I can't read off a fucking screen. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
It's been a week.
Yeah, right.
I
Sounds like
see.
it.
That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
See, this is the girl that's like the dumb one that will eat you out of house and home.
Right. The endless pits of hell.
Yep.
Just in her stomach. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Early in the morning?
No
The
thanks.
hell?
Oh, no. This is after school clubs.
Ah.
Yeah, so no
Oh,
thanks.
yeah.
I was gonna say no preemptively before I switched it, but the game beat me to it.
Right. Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Well, damn. Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Uh,
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
that's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before you coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or you wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know that she was. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Uh, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Ina to let me borrow some money.
Nah, that's. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Hmm. Uh, did I just... I didn't mean it. Uh, I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of me.
That's. There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Oh, foreshadowing.
Man, that's. Man, Alright,
I mean, technically, she ain't wrong, but still. Foreshadowing.
don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, you damn Skippy.
Shit.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Damn!
No, Jesus.
So, damn! Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, she's just out here. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. With a plap!
Oh! Yeah! No! What? What was it? What? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my rent. Wait.
She said restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. Yes, throw more cookies at my face. Oh, I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori, fuck.
English.
Fuck. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Oh, wait, that's you.
I feel so.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. It's literally the same fucking shit. Could I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate. The fuck did you just
I don't give a
girl?
damn. You got your own shit.
Right, like you just had a cookie.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and to nudge Sayori off her.
Huh?
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Sure did. I'm a hungry bitch. Mm.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
She sharpened her blades.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Hmm. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Yeah? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yuri, don't
You
sell
hear about
yourself.
that, Yuri?
No, no,
You hear about that, Yuri?
Yuri, don't sell yourself short, please.
Right.
The other
That's
two,
true.
on the other hand.
Right. Great. That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super late. Or super sorry. Jesus Lord.
Ah, there you are.
We were just talking about you. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
Study hall is actually a class period?
Mm-hmm.
I never had that.
Yep, I had it. I know I had it in my senior year, and I want to say I had it in my junior year. And whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
just nothing but sitting around for like, I think an hour.
okay.
Yeah, that's how that went.
Oh. That makes no sense though.
That makes perfect sense.
You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Didn't you just say you just started?
Yes, like learning piano.
Right.
You're gonna know. Um, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Depending,
Mm-hmm.
well, U.S. learning piano, you're gonna know Mary Had a Little Lamb. Your basic scales. I actually, you know what? I could actually. I'm not gonna grab it. That's too much. I have my book from when I learned piano still.
Uh,
Anyway,
I think I did learn how to roll out because my great grandparents had an organ, and they still have it, and it still works.
oh,
So there's that fun fact. Probably don't already forgot about it because I haven't played it for a long.
Javon brought me a keyboard long time ago, which is in here, and I just need to actually put it back on the because I don't have an actual stand. It just goes on my drafting table. But yeah, he got me a full size keyboard, and I
always
think,
wanted one of those.
hmm?
But I always wanted one of those.
But that's genuinely one of the greatest gifts that I've ever been given. I know he gets mad because I don't use it as often as I should, or let people see that I use it at all, but it's still one of the greatest things that I've ever been given by someone outside of my family. But at this point, I do say that he's family because I don't even know how many. It's been a time. It's been a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Piano. Piano
Yep.
time.
Mhm.
Also, it's time
Piano
for you to read
time.
lines.
Oh my god. That's
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I'm waiting for it
Amazing,
to grow that
amazing the
bitch.
motivation that comes around for
Mhm.
for for dick. This will be a nice wallpaper.
Mhm. I won't let you down, Amy.
Monica smiles sweetly. Uh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Most definitely all the pressure in the world.
Nope.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. Wait for that death music. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Sarah gets slapped with a cookie.
No, or not. Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
The hell is she doing in the closet?
Being a fucking gremlin. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you.
Hmm?
Uh, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my if there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water picture from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water picture and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Mhm.
Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to?
Oh, bye.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm into this, okay? Shit.
I tell.
I thought you were gonna go to bed.
I was.
Look, if you tired at work, that's not my fault.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
No. Actually, I will
Yes.
be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, pretty sure this day is almost over. Hopefully.
Okay. Hmm? Cat?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. We're just. Yuri was going to make some tea, so. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water picture. Cat?
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just a bit curious.
See,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Monica got some questions going on. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
She's blocking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know. Look at her stand up for herself for once.
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Inu in club activities?
Eh?
The
Right.
sass.
Right.
My mouth gapes.
I I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Did I pick the wrong girl? Hmm. Then let's go, Inu. Uh, Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I feel like I picked the wrong girl.
I mean,
I
you
guess I
got.
can't tell. She likes murder and horror stuff.
Mm-hmm. She gonna stab you.
But there's so much foreshadowing with Monica.
Mm.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri,
No, 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 no.
I just. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. You know, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend? You say? Uh, um, Yuri lifts her head. Inu, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, ah, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Inu, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you notice. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always Oh, you're always worrying about me, Inu. It's very endearing. That's. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Inu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. Gee, I wonder why. You sound far away.
You sound far from me.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Okay, how about now?
Better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Gee, I wonder why. It's most likely because uh, my, my, your posture, right?
Boobs. It's most definitely the boobs.
Oh, that was a nice save. I always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough.
It's boobs.
I'll go ahead and read the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer till our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I could handle. Your teacup. She hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile,
Mm.
Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
Yeah. Use
I,
all that willpower.
yep, all the willpower in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, after a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs, fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Uh, sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even think of that about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my gosh, she's actually adorable. Fuck.
Adorable.
Huh?
So she is adorable.
She is adorable, and I hope she is the safest one. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting atop my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Love small piece of chocolate.
You worried about getting smudges with that?
Right.
I thought it was like some Hershey's Kisses or some shit.
Right.
Alright. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
You still eat the chocolate.
These subtle
Unless you just drop.
these subtle shifts in the panels in the background and just like the dust drifting.
Mm-hmm.
The detail in this is fucking great.
Yeah.
Um, Anu, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
we'll
how I
leave it
feel
at
about it.
that.
He friend zoned himself. I don't even feel bad. He friend zoned himself.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I
She
nervously
wants
take
that
another.
chocolate.
Oh my god. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm with her. Jesus Christ. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm, like before Yuri parts her lip, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
Ugh, ugh,
Ah,
ugh.
oh, Monica the Cookbook.
Yuri jumps back.
It's time to share bones.
Okay, Inu, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. You know what? We're gonna do Yuri last. We're gonna go straight to Sayori. Let's see what dumb shit she got this time.
Mm. Oh, I like this one, you know. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Wait a minute, they go to this fucking club every day?
Mm-hmm. That's usually how most clubs work.
No, what the fuck is not? They're once a week.
Um, that's how they're depicting it in the anime. It's usually every day.
Okay.
Another thing. I don't know.
Wow.
It's awful. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I go. Wait, but that's why I just go by my heart. By the cocoa. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
that's not.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me either.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me?
No.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once. Or you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well,
Well, whatever. Wait. Oh, Javon just came back in the chat to say cop block about fucking Monica.
I just said that. It was like Monica on the clock.
Man,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the second time she cock blocked.
bro, shit, no, man, the cop block, foreshadowing, every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, crazy. Crazy. Hmm. I guess I like happy poems.
Alright, don't make happy poems, got you.
I thought hers was like direct.
God damn it.
Wait, wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too.
Alright, make morbid poems, got you.
Sometimes a little bit of both.
Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm. There's a word for that, right?
Smad.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah, something like that.
Huh.
Yeah. I like something that are happy and things that are sad.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Savory.
Well, I like happy the most.
Alright, I have to like channel the inner emo kid and just appeal to Yuri.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it makes the rain cloud bigger.
Yeah.
And makes a nice happy rainbow.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's not it.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. I should go write that down then. She didn't do her poem, did she? Oh, wait, yes, she did. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles, I pop off my scalp. What?
Damn.
Bottles, I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save today. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go like explore. Jesus Christ, that's very suggestive.
Alright.
Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding on all the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. She still can't find the cheese spot.
Great.
Oh god, I hate myself. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. I empty my shelf. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Wow.
That got really sad. Holy crap.
Guess I should,
At,
like
at,
happy and sad poems.
at least responses are on par with what I would actually say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
I don't know if that's the best. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
In touch.
Mm-hmm. Very in touch.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Mm-hmm. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Friendship is supposed to be magic.
Right.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Well, damn.
Which might be the end of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. We're gonna go to Monica. Let's see if she's being creepy.
She's always creepy.
Yeah.
Hi again, Emu. How's the writing going?
Alright,
Just her
I
whole
guess.
posture.
Huh?
Just the whole posture. It's just like, yeah, you got something going on.
Yeah. I mean, look at her. Her eyes are a little bit too far apart. She perfect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know what's
I mean, look, she got her fist clenched.
Right.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. She might ready to go. Wow.
Yep.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
Oh, look, there's a niglet in the chat now.
Which niglet is it?
Larry.
Oh, that niglet.
Yeah, there's a niglet in the chat.
No niglet in the chat.
Yeah, niglets in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I got a message. Never mind.
Huh. I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Why she sound like a teacher?
Because she's the president of this club.
Okay.
She's gotta sound confident.
Okay.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. You got it.
I gave my poem to Monica.
Yeah, I said alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imaginary is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Why you want to know so bad? Why are you so concerned? What if I like what she like?
Indeed.
What if I like what she like?
There she goes.
Still, it's not too late. If anyone in chat wants me to go for a different girl, by all means.
Just so Monica can clap back that too.
Even though
Zero, I don't know.
I still find it's very, very, very suspicious you can go for all the girls except Monica.
For her.
Yes. This is why I can't play anything that's just like straight up story based, because I always read too much into this shit. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the best. Are the most. Jesus Lord. Romantic.
Yes, romantic with themes of suicide, loss, and depression. Got you.
Great. That's the best way to describe it. She looks a totally different person when she's picked up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get personal conversations out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
Not that I'm all over the way. No, of course not.
I think everything from her is meant in the bad way.
Mm-hmm. I just meant that I wish that she didn't keep so much to herself.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But you cock blocking.
Great. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You must be wanting to get backhand. Shit.
Get your cock blocking ass out of here.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides me that you just kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Look, cock blocking.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one. Anyway.
Oh, that's low. That is such a low blow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone in this game is supposed to be waifu material, and then look at you.
Right. Not
So we got the tsundere.
Mm-hmm.
Yandere is the crazy one, right? What are the other two?
Yandere.
What are the other two deres?
Let's see.
Tsundere, yandere, dere dere.
Yeah, there's a dere dere. There's a kure.
No, we can figure it out later. If anybody in chat wants to tell us what the other deres are, or I can look it up if nobody knows.
Oopsie.
But that's a low blow. Man, I don't even want to drop kick her. I just want to sweep the ankle. I want her to fall.
Let's see. Apparently there are 12.
12?
Apparently.
No, we're not going through that. Nope. We can figure it out later. Nope, we're not going through it.
Yep.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now?
Not really.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. What?
Hmm?
Cacophony? I'm not familiar with that word.
I'm not familiar with that one either.
Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay. Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Ah, I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry, I was looking at the is. Wait, I'm sorry if you didn't like that. If you didn't like it,
No, I never said that.
no, no, you most definitely did.
It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words or totally change the mood of the poem.
Javon, if you're still there, I have poetry questions now. Catherine.
It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Okay,
Like thunder.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day, Jesus Lord. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't regret to save your game.
You know what?
Okay. I'm telling
It's like, don't forget to save your game. Alright.
you. Alright.
You never know
You
when you might
never
change
know
your
when you
mind.
might see mine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Uh, alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Or when something unexpected may happen. I feel like this is foreshadowing.
Yeah, this is some heavy foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Girl, do
Yep.
you not know what you're
Foreshadowing.
saying?
She
Do you
broke the
not
fourth
know what
wall.
you're saying to me?
She broke the fourth wall. What are you even talking about?
Uh,
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I feel like she's not even talking to Enu.
oh shit, I'm gonna go to Natsuki. Let's talk to the Angie baby. Hmm.
Dang, baby.
I like your last one better. Really? Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Mm. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh damn.
These are getting longer.
Mm-hmm.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to tell her, I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm going I'm going to tell everyone. This one wasn't fun.
No.
This one wasn't fun. The other one was dope. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you
Mm-mm.
didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty forward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can just sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Maybe that wait a minute. Was that subtly about Yuri?
Probably.
Yeah, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree with that the subject of the poem is being yeah, okay, ignorant jerk.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? That is literally the opposite of what you wrote. That is literally the opposite of what you wrote.
that is the opposite of what you wrote.
I think people really need to learn to respect others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to this. And I'm not sure a lot of people, or I'm sure a lot of people, other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Is this like a 7-day thing?
Probably.
And why is this game asking me to read or who am I going to go read the poem of when there's only one person left?
Mm-hmm.
Extra steps.
Yep.
Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a
Surprise.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? You know, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it a try with more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe that. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think like that? Oh, wait, do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was still slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an, or- an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that it's fed will always come back for more. The the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon, what? Oh, the moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian, Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Huh.
She just killed the raccoon.
No, 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 no.
No, I'm pretty sure she killed
She,
everything.
no, no, no. She's the raccoon.
Ah.
Um, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Uh, yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Hmm? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for their strange interests? Eh, she she did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. Uh I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
No, no, she does definitely makes one of your hobbies.
Yeah,
So,
definitely, straight up.
so yep.
Somebody lying. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, would probably hate myself. I I might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things, writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Inu. That's exaggerating it a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's it's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Ugh!
Uh, okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're exactly going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. No. No, we do not, Monica.
No.
We're going to be performing!
Ah, hell no. Performing? Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Oh, hell no. Oh,
Each of
hell
us
no.
are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
Oh, hell no.
Sayori's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked them. So, I'm sorry. But, sorry, but, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same.
Shit.
And the more people we perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Now, what literature is all about? Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons.
It's a lot.
And having fun. That's right. And then, and those reasons that we're all today. Did you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place?
Well, I was dragged here against my will, so.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with.
Alright! Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
We're sorry! Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh dear. No way! Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
I don't. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Please tell me I don't have to recite her whole fucking thing.
Monica flicks through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Oh, Jesus Lord. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
I'll read it. I'll just read it. It's okay. Oh. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I didn't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us apply. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
So good she could do it by her damn self.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands to stand up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances to each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's it's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserved. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, we were just caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Medal. Ah. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
That's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did
Good job, Sayori.
it! Even Enid likes it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. Well, damn.
Well,
Right. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenge you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Yeah, we must definitely be drunk. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's next? It'll be Natsuki?
Hmm. Don't make me go before Inu. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Inu lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Damn.
Yeah, right.
Bruh.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Hmm. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting.
Jeez. You should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh, it makes me really happy.
Uh, yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. More poem homework. More poem homework. Oh. Wait. Yeah, there it is. It's been working out very nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Mm,
So it's Thursday. I can't wait.
yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday off. I can do this. I can do this. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. I
Ready to
hit my
go,
knee!
Sam? Oh, yeah, that's you.
Oh, hit my knee! Fuck!
Oh, no.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, you don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
I mean, you could just say it, so we're close by to each other.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
Hmm? I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean.
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that?
Answer the question.
You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Bruh. I can't do a cop out with this one.
No.
And as far as I know, because there's been no other input, we're still gunning for Yuri. So she about to be sad. She about to be big sad.
Yep.
Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so. What cookies? Who cookies am I taking? Jamal, who cookies am I taking?
But take her cookies. Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
I'm really wondering, cause you know Sayori ain't got no cookies, cause she eat everything.
Especially thick from all the eating of stuff.
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
That's not
an admission. That's not an admission. Jeez. There's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you need me anymore. Before you won't need me anymore, you know?
I'm really mad that each of these girls does something that I do, except for Monica.
Monica Cockbox.
Oh, never mind. You know, we're gonna continue. I need you. Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. I have such deja vu with this conversation that is happening in this game right now. And I'm gonna straight up admit, I almost said daijobu instead of deja vu.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what might happen in that time? Oh, Jupiter! Heaven
Mm-hmm.
sent. Raindrops. Mmm.
Why?
Huh?
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Unrestrained.
So I will
Agonizing.
sometimes now
Huh?
when I go to the
You wait, no, no, no. You sound so muffled.
then I say out.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye forever.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, how do we go back here? Oh, that didn't work. Oh,
All right. Solo for the rest of the ride. Uh, let me see. I still gotta find words that Yuri likes. Graveyard. I know this one is suicide. Entropy. Melancholy. Ah, shit. Um, Javon, have you watched or played this game before? Oh, wait. Starscape. I know she likes that one. Fluffy, Dream, Milk, Sunset, Love, Giggle, Adventure. Adventure. Who would... Oh, well, I'll do this last poem, and then I'll save. Um, oh, that was Sayori. Whoops. Okay. Alone. Oh my God. No, that's not. Destiny. Uncontrollable. Disaster. Um. Hurt. Oh. Bullshit. Infallible. Okay, so Yuri is all the $5 words I'm seeing. Frightening. Tenacious. Grief. Oh. Massacre. So I got 3 words for Sayori by accident. Oh man. Oh man, we about to end this gameplay. Yep. So um oh man, this one doesn't have a stream ending. But that's okay. I appreciate those who stopped by, and I appreciate, well, yeah, people who stopped by. We didn't get to do the giveaway because it was only like a few people active in chat. So I guess, well, I'll keep. Thank you, thank you. We gotta get Kat a PC or a better headset for her phone. One of the two. So yeah. So I appreciate this, and I appreciate you gifting me the game. I did advertise it. I advertised it in the last stream. I posted about it earlier today, and I posted about it with today's post. So yeah, so it's fine, but thank you for staying and thank you for the game. Um, I'll let you know when I pick this back up. Okay, yeah, 2 days. Okay, I'll keep advertising it every day. I'll keep advertising it every day. I'll do better. Oop. Wait, what? Main menu. I just saved, so it's fine. You got got stuff for work now? What you? Oh well, I guess you can tell me later. Today's Thursday, and we can talk about if we're gonna do Little Hope tomorrow as well. So yeah, but I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hmm? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Uh, what? Oh, wait a minute. What is this? What? Oh, wait, what is this? What is this? I said I was gonna leave, but what is this? Oh, the poems. Oh shit. Oh no, this will be. I literally just said I was gonna stop, but this is interesting to me. I like scenes. Oh, look at this. Sketches yours additional character. Ooh, I like this. So side stories. Side stories are. Oh, I guess we can do this later. I just got so interested. All right, sweet. Anyway, bye for real.